Hallo, ja, welcome in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto, and we arrived in a white castle, and we start off with the Skywalker, and also in this Skywalker 13-day period we have here the eagle. There's a new season starting of 65 days, and here we have the fifth glyph of the circle of 13 days, so the overtone, the fifth earth sign, so the overtone earth. Let me read the affirmation. So the Skywalker, red Skywalker, it's all about space, explore and wakefulness. I unify in order to explore, attracting wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the magnetic tone of purpose. I'm guided by my own power doubled. So very, very nice here. And let me read as well the solar seal of the overtone earth. I empower in order to evolve, commanding synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the overtone of radiance. I'm guided by the power of life force. So life force, interesting. So life force here, the serpent here, the dragon. So yeah, the red signs here. So yeah, interesting to let you know this. So today we are on the overtone in the dream spell on the 14th of July in the Gregorian calculations, and here we are, the White Castle from the 9th, from the 10th of July until the 30th of Augustus. So it's a long period, it's 52 days. So we just arrived in the castle, so we'll do one more reading, and let's do the first one now. So we shuffle some cards, it's for all signs here, and let's open up with the Temperance. Okay, yeah, Temperance, yeah, Sagittarius, and the World. Yeah, okay, yeah, last time I did not read a while for Sagittarius, and here we see Temperance Sagittarius taking over the world. So actually occupying it, because yeah, it rules short distance traveling, so it actually can occupy places, Sagittarius. But I was a little bit bothered by how Sagittarius approached the truth, actually. I'm not sure if Temperance know truth. Here we see the world, so if Sagittarius don't know truth, what is it doing here in the world? So we have to take an eye here later on this Sagittarius. Sagittarius could also be education, so here world education and everything. So this was what we had in the Röhrig deck, and we will move on. So Sagittarius, I actually didn't want to talk about Sagittarius, because I think they are like lying. I just know, like, okay, they lie about saying that things are lie. Yeah, so we will see what this has to do with freedom or free will, of course. So the last wave spell of 13 days in this 50-day cycle is the human wave spell. It's all about free will. We're now in the Skywalker wave spell. So the first, well, yeah, we will come back on it probably very shortly, surely. So welcome in the Hinterlands, welcome in the CargoCult, and welcome in the Manifesto. So later on, if Sagittarius is not included, will not get its own readings. Sagittarius will surely be mentioned in other readings, like for example this reading here. Yeah, here the King of Cups. So the politicians, the lies behind the scenes. For example, I saw videos when people were straight up lying, not telling the truth or convicting people, not even for the truth, not even to prove a lie. So King of Cups, and here we have the Six of coins. Okay, this person is cloaked, and an exchange is happening here. So exchange of ideas, exchange, the freedom of those exchanges. And well, before just starting your reading, dear collective here, yeah, I came up here seeing a story maybe relevant to you in this reading. Yeah, okay, we have the cup, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups is always about flow, and yeah, the storyline here about now what happened here with Sagittarius. There is here another person who I was thinking about, and yeah, it's a person. Yeah, you see the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I don't want to go to take the reading straight left, but we have to acknowledge for now we are in the White Castle, the castle of death. Well, I'm talking here about a person who was expelled, who was banned because of his opinions, because of his belief, because of how free thinking, but also some extreme, yeah, some extreme thinking heritage, philosophy, um, religious thinking. Yeah, so they were all busy with all those things, and here the person was convicted, mal-convicted actually. So it was yeah, people said afterwards like, hey, but he did not do it, or was it fair or not? So is it fair or not if I exclude, yeah, sages here in to have a full reading? So yeah. So the person ended up being burned and being killed. So he was put on the yeah, on the fire pits to burn. So then this person was, yeah, gone. And today we come up with his story during this reading. So we're talking here about Jeromyn van Praag. Page of Swords is always about very specific information. So now I'm talking about a very specific person. This, however, how it has to do with something, yeah, in your life. So Sagittarius could be fire signs. In general, could be communication, could be about traveling, could be about education. Maybe it's like, yeah, okay. You can talk about education, but maybe you only want to talk about a specific part about it or something. But here we see that the specific Page of Swords together with the Two of Cups. So yeah, the Jerome van Praag, yeah, he partnered up with yeah, persons of his years, Hus and Wycliffe. I'm sure if I pronounce it right. So the Hus. And yeah, this is what I had to start your reading with. So Jerome van Praag was on the fireplace, and while he was standing there, he said, like, he pointed with his stick, like, hey, if you he said, first come here, and he pointed with his stick, like, come here, and light a fire in front of my eyes. So yeah, and come free and light the fire in front of my eyes. So very, very interesting here. This person, really, really interesting. And yeah, so this was the start of your reading, and now we will go on. But I had my deck put aside a minute, so wait one bit. Yeah, hello, I'm back, collective. I take out some decks so we can move on in the reading. Okay, we see the Ace of Sticks, so the fire, the wood. Let's start here with shuffling. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, the Koning van Staven, King of Sticks. Okay, I'm thinking here back again, King of Sticks. Yeah, the wands, the boss of on the sticks. I'm thinking here about yeah, activism in a way. Especially if we saw here the Page of Swords, so it was actually quite religious. And here, because we have a King of Swords, as King of Sticks and his actions and everything, I'm thinking about En Rebours. It's a book about of Huismans. And the story starts with a room where everything is pitch black. But there is a lot of food and everything, but the food also is pitch black. And it's at his own funeral. So here also the Page of Swords, it was like, okay, Page of Swords, Jerome showed his devotion. In a way also to the, how to call it, hiernamaals? But I think this is not important for now. Yeah, okay, the pages of sticks with the moon, so many mysterious persons here. The moon and pages, it's not only these specific persons we're talking about, but these are real groups. Pages of sticks, they could be creative. So here back from stick to stick, so but this is quite mysterious, so I keep an open eye, an open mind. We have a Page of Swords, so we have to see something more. Yeah, someone, the emperor, actually emperor is making decisions about where those boats are sailing, so what is there to see? What is there to see? So it could be not only burning people, what we just saw, but burning books. A burning book, a burning man. Yeah, something very beautiful, the Empress. So it could also be like tradition, European, Germanic traditions, for example, with the burning of figures. You can see it in many folklore. So big wood statues, and then to burn it. So I'm getting also the Germans who were actually taking some domain. We saw it also in the other readings that there were the topic about Germany, and here with the Page of Swords, actually they tried to stop that those German people came in to conquer the lands, but at the time they had they'd taken all of the chariots where the horses plow the land with, and they made of those vans beautiful cabins which are very much beautifully decorated with munition in a way. But if we talk about things that beautifully were decorated, Jerome van Praag, why he was on the brandstapel, why he was put on the fire, is because he said yeah, we don't need so many ornaments in the textile of the altar, for example. It's yeah, an example. So here the Empress, she has a very beautiful dress, much more details, handwork. Here all those I think it's pomegranates, granaatappel. I'm not sure. Oh, 5 of Swords. So yeah, unjust here, and the Page of Cups. It's like a message. Pages of Cups, a message, of course, about this unjust. Like the Jerome. Jerome always was like when he was dying, was like, yes, but I will come back. I will come back to clarify. He said it. He said, first come here and light the fire on my feet. And he was singing a song. And I will read it. It's a Grootfeestdag. eerbiedwaardig in alle tijden, waardoor God de hel heeft overwonnen en de sterren vasthoudt. Salve festa dies, toto venerabilis cru Deus infernum, vicit et astra tenet. Greetings, feestdag, celebration, party day. Eerbiedwaardig in alle tijden. Eerbiedwaardig, honorful in all times. Why God conquered, overwonnen, the hell and holds the stars. Yeah, a little bit like this is a free interpretation on the translation, a little bit like how tarot cards themselves work. So take how it resonates, make the interpretation here yourself. 9 of Pentacles. So I will move on and I give you your cards so you can hear, listen, see about all of this. Okay. So yeah, sorry Sagittarius if I'm judging you're wrong, but it's not that I do not want to expel or treat Sagittarius like Jerome from Praag was put on the fire pit. But you have to know more about this because Jerome was all about the truth. So he would absolutely not like if he, Sagittarius, so the master of fire, like he make this decision almost like, hey, this is free speech, and I put you on the fire place, and now Sagittarius is complaining like, why aren't you reading for me? It's like, hello, I mean, let's play some cards, and we will see. So I take the holographic deck. It's very difficult to read because it's very, how to say, it's a bit holographic. So I hope you can see the cards a little bit. And we will play all your cards. So yeah, Jerome van Praag for the White Castle, so the Castle of Death. So it was a very special occasion, I think. We have out 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is theft and everything, so in a way also crime or things like this, but it's another energy. 7 of Swords. I'm not sure what is this. 3 of Wands, so it could be, well, it has to be, it's the same card, but we have to pick up on this storyline.
Salva.
Otherwise I will just go on and read whatever comes up. 7 of Swords. I will do a round, and if we don't get a clarification, we will Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So behind the scenes, secrets and everything. So persons behind the scenes doing this 7 of Swords. I'm not sure what it is for you. Personally, I cannot pinpoint a specific storyline to make. To use as an example, so I have to look in on this later, but definitely something behind the scenes. The Hermit, this is the investigator, the Hermit, the Librarian, Virgo. The Virgo knows all the work, very wise. So actually we might have to know why exactly is Temperance giving a 7 of Swords or something. King of Pentacles, so it could be about money, grounds. I'm getting here the yacht, big grounds, or military, but not military in a way as the King of Swords. This is more grounded. So High Priestess. High Priestess is that card. So okay, I'm getting we are gonna have a change here in the channel. Big change. That card here, the High Priestess, about how those readings here can evolve. I think it really depends on the tuning here, because Temperance, Sagittarius is all about tuning and broadcasting and everything. That's very interesting. So well, let's do for one more round, one more deck, and I will use this. We have the Judgment. We have the Emperor. And we have 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you're the center, you're Aries, you're the center. Whatever this medium is, or whatever form of divination, or whatever behind the scenes is happening here at the High Priestess, her court, her temples. Yeah, it's something from the past. I mean, High Priestess, have you ever saw an High Priestess? Have you ever saw recent temples? Yeah, there are new ones built. I know, I can pinpoint, I can go into detail if you want, but I'm thinking you're thinking way too much to the past here. You're a 6 of Cups thing and putting yourself in the center, the Emperor. But that's okay, because something woke you up, or something is trying to wake you up. Here we have the Judgment card. Okay, so we played all the decks, and I'm just making a little bit fun of you because I will take one more deck, because yeah, we need some interesting messages. Okay, again, the High Priestess. So High Priestess, I haven't seen her a long time, but I'm getting Sagittarius is worrying about the High Priestess, because she can also do yeah, alchemy, radiance, like temperance, mixing the cups and everything. The High Priestess here. So the temperance is like an angel being, and here we have the High Priestess. How to say? I think if a Sagittarius feels threatened by a High Priestess, feels worried about a High Priestess, those cannot understand their own power, temperance. They would use their power to actually destroy things. Yeah, like here. Exchange, at least to do some kind of vibrational or energetic, so it's in a way invisible, because yeah, temperance. Yeah, okay. We have again Emperor clarifying the Emperor. So here you are. I'm happy to see you clarifying yourself, that you're so powerful here, Aries. So the first house, the selves of all selves here in this collective reading. So the moment when the fire burns, the Emperor is also very fiery sign. Mars, so the tower, the flaming tower. So come here free, and light the fire in front of my eyes. I mean, look at you, what you're doing. Yeah, what a shift, Wheel of Fortune. What a shift. And we have out the sun, so much more positiveness. So you're looking on the bright side. Two of Swords just flipped through consciousness, and still this flip, and the Four of Swords. So take it some time, take some rest before coming back, probably, to whatever it is. And now we'll finish with, we have 3 positions out, many cards, and we will do one more round for the key cards. Don't how to say, verschieten, how to translate verschieten. Yeah, we have 5 of Swords and 3 of Swords. So these are 2 very difficult cards. So I think I will not evict you from any of your crimes. I mean, I'm only a reader, so yeah, I blame it on Sagittarius, and so if you have to go on with the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, okay? Let me think about this. So yeah, again, the High Priestess. It's like a High Priestess, or intuitie. I see there's something like, almost like a guide or something. So your own power doubles. So your own power doubles. So 5 of coins. I'm thinking the priestess would let the 5 of coins come in. Ace of sticks. Okay, this is a very complicated story behind the cards. So let's see, behind the cards you have still the Five of Swords. Yeah. So let's see what this is more. We have Judgment, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords. Okay. I think you don't mind if someone is a bit icy or cold, or even the opposite. Towers are quite fiery, so I'm getting you can adapt your conclusions not only to yourself from what you experienced out of it. We have, I'm happy to see this because I was not saying that we just saw in the last reading, so the previous castle, we saw 2 5 of 6 evaluating to a 10 of stones, so it was successful, I think. And here we have a 5 of stones and a 10 of stones, and a focus on this, so this will be very successful. The 5 of coins, whatever this you're guiding and you focus on it, 2 of sticks will eventually lead to the 10 of stones. So this includes many people for now. One more. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not sure what all story is about. Jeromyn and the Hussen, the Heihussen. King of Pentacles, so the hunters, the lands, and this balanced exchange or change. Okay, we saw a change in the channel, so it could be something to do with this. I'm not sure. Yeah, it probably is because we changed through White Castle. It's just new, this White Castle. Yeah, and I was not really prepared to do your readings. I have to say that Jeromyn van Praag, before he was on the fire, he all his clothes were lifted off, so he was actually naked, and then everything of him was his belongings were also thrown on the fire. So we give you now advice, so color it how you want. Let's see. Hello. So if you're in a way convicted like Jeromyn van Praag is,
and we arrived in a white castle, and we start off with
or something is here.
Walker.
Yeah.
And also in this Sky
Holy Sinner
13-day period, we have
your
here
true
the
self.
eagle. There's a new
And working
season
together.
starting of 65 days, and
Guardian angel.
The
Holy
bliss
Sinner,
of
like the Holy
13
Sinner is
days.
like
So
the martyr
overtone, the fifth
going into the flames,
sign,
like
so the
allowing the
earth.
flames
Let me
through
read
self
the
being present and here working
affirmation.
together here with
So,
those guides, guardian
Skywalker,
angels.
Red Skywalker.
And
it's all about space.
let's see. So Jeromyn is very strong.
In order to explore, attracting wakefulness. I feel the output of space with the magnetic
So
tone of
now I give
fragrance
more
and
advice for your
power
eyes. Good.
doubles. So
And the eye
very,
is good for
very
all.
Nice here. And let me read as
And we have
well
out
the page of
the
Earth. Solar seal of the overtone. Earth.
9 of fire.
I empower
Sagittarius.
in order to
9 of
evolve.
fire.
Commanding.
Yeah, it's like something is aligning here. Page
I
of
feel the matrix
Earth.
of navigation
With this 9 of fire and
with the
temperance.
overtone of
Okay.
radiance. And guided by the power of life force. So life
We have for you new love.
interesting.
A new person has stirred your
Life
romantic
force
feelings, so
here,
it could
the
be
serpent
Sagittarius.
here, the dragon.
Reconciliation. So
the
okay.
signs
A
here.
reconciliation with
So, yeah,
those Sagittarius,
interesting.
someone from your past.
So let's show this.
reconciliation with Sagittarius. So it could be
in the dream spell on the 14th of July in the Gregorian.
Yeah, I'm getting traffic. En verkeer en mobiliteit.
Here we are, the White Castle from the night.
But yeah, okay, that's
of July until the 13th. What is this?
So uncut here, Nine of Swords. So don't worry, this reading. Let's go on to do all the sessions. Four of Swords, four of Coins, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting you're a bit egoistic. Four of Sticks, four of I mean four of Coins, four of Stones. About this transition, Six of Swords.
And the world, yeah. Okay.
Are you worried about something, Nine of Swords? About the truth, Ace of Swords. So the whole fucking point here.
And here we see.
So it's like this Jerome. I was thinking like, why is this for you in your reading? But it's like the truth comes here, and if there suddenly is a Sagittarius, they think like, yeah, let's make a fire. Come, let's make a fire. Think twice. If Sagittarius says, come, let's make fire. But we go on. We are not ready. Ready?
I'm not sure if they are not ready. So here we see the world. So if Sagittarius don't know truth, what is he doing here in the world? So we have to take an eye here later.
It's more like an engine.
Sagittarius could also be education. So here world, education and everything.
So we have the world.
What we had in the Röhrig deck, and we will move on. So Sagittarius, I actually didn't want to talk about Sagittarius because I think they are like
Page of Pentagram.
So
back the alignment.
I just
Page of Pentagram.
Like, okay,
something here for the world aligns, and it must have something to do with his clarity, with his freedom, with his speech also. But here something is aligning. So probably something here is aligning during this castle. Yeah, of course you're in the wake spell of the castle of death. So
human wave spell. It's all about free will. You're now in the Skywalker wave spell. So the first. Well,
we have the cards out. We have the Agapanthus, work of love. Speak with your heart, and Tiger Lily. Choose the safe harbor for now. So yeah, I will do my best for bringing out more of words of love.
Later
you will see much more with or without Sagittarius, and here Tiger Lily security. Choose the safe harbor for now. So closing the video, but first.
Yeah, here the King of Cups. So the politicians, the lies behind the scenes. For example, I saw videos when people were straight up lying, not telling the truth or convicting people.
The energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So very interesting. So Sagittarius, golden opportunities. So we see here the arrow goes many directions. The triangle. Fire, time to shine, create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities, the world's
the freedom of those exchanges. And
page
well, before
coins,
just starting your reading, dear collective here.
So
yeah, I came up.
Let me read some last lines from Jeromyn van Praag.
To you.
I will try to translate. En ofschoon ik voorzie dat jij mij doden zult, kan ik nochtans de waarheid niet verloochenen en beveel mijn zaak aan God mijn Heer zijn wil geschieden op aarde als in de hemel. Gegroet, feestdag. Eerbied waardig in alle tijd, waardoor God de herder verhoogd
the reading straight left, but we have to acknowledge for now we are in the White Castle, the castle of death. Well, I'm talking here about a person
how do I see
who was expelled,
that he will kill me.
because of his opinions, because of his beliefs, because of how
dismiss
free thinking.
The truth.
And
I
also
order
some extreme
my cases to God,
some extreme
my Lord,
thinking heritage, philosophy,
real, reveal on
religious thinking
in heaven.
So they were all busy with all those things, and here the person was convicted, mild convicted actually. So it was people said afterwards, okay, but he did not do it.
Fire.
Or it was
before
it fair
my
or not?
eyes.
So is it fair or not if I exclude SPACE
So
here in
thank
to
you.
have a fuller reading?
So see you later.
So
Bye bye.